Hey everyone, it's Jen. I just got done doing my first workout of the day and just wanted to kind of do a little update, mainly for myself, to document how it's going and things I would like to do differently this week, especially with the new year coming, the last week of 2016. So it's really funny because I heard this really great quote. Not, I guess if it's someone's status, is it a quote really? I guess it's a quote, right? Someone else said it. But I saw another coach say this where that if you continue to do workout programs, but like you don't do the nutrition associated with that program, it's like throwing yourself down the stairs repeatedly. And like you might make a little bit of progress, like you might climb the flight of stairs initially, but then you keep throwing yourself down the stairs. And so for me, that is extremely true with what I'm doing right now. It's really funny because I get kind of hard on myself because I feel like this is like what, my 13th year of working out. Like that's like, it's my 13th year of working out. But 13 years ago, I began, I guess, my fitness journey. Before then, I was never an athletic kid or anything like that. And so over the years, I've learned kind of like what works and what doesn't. And I've also learned the power of metabolism. And for those of us that have not been naturally gifted with metabolism, we realize as we get older, the things you used to do when you were younger don't work anymore. And so I'm finding that like, I can't just eat whatever I want or treat myself more than, I eat healthy and still lose weight. I mean, it was true back in the day. It's like, man, when I finally touched the weight for the first time, after doing cardio for 5 years, and just kind of looking the same, I called it looking fluffy. I kind of looked like the Michelin Man or the Pillsbury Doughboy, but I could do like 3 back-to-back classes. So I had really great endurance, but I didn't look the way that I wanted to look. And as soon as I touched a weight, it didn't really matter what my nutrition was. My body was like, oh my God, you're putting on muscle, and just dropped all the fat. And so, that phase has kind of come and gone through my life. And then especially in the last like 3 years, I've really learned how to portion control and eat metabolically. And I've used it multiple times, but I always go back to this weird place where I use food for comfort. Maybe you do the same, where it feels so frustrating, especially with what I do. It feels so super frustrating because it's like I have that thought process of like, better, so why do you keep fucking up? Why do you keep like, and so I get in that mindset, but then I catch myself. I have self-awareness, so I catch myself being like, dude, don't beat yourself up. Beating yourself up isn't going to solve any problems. I know what it's like to beat yourself up internally and then try to lose weight because you're beating yourself up. So instead of like looking at eating healthy and working out super hard, as a gift, as a reward for being alive, right? Like to feel your best. And now it is like a punishment. It's like a should. It's not a must. I should do this, because you think it's like the rainbow on the other side. It's like, if I'm just 10 or 15 pounds lighter, then I can be happy. And then people will trust me, and then I will receive love, or I'll be enough. And time again, I do this. And like not so much recently in this past year, I've started to take care of myself because I love myself. But in the past, you get to that goal and it only lasts for so long. This is the first time this year, especially this last half of this year, where I lost a bunch of weight and I kept it off for a while. But slowly but surely, these last like 3 weeks. Even though I'm not really into the holidays, I think I am, because subconsciously I find myself like, eating more and treating myself more, and like, oh, let me buy, a bag of vegan cookies. They're not so bad, or, like just treating myself more. And it doesn't take much. It really doesn't take much for my body composition to completely change. There is something that I'm going to share here in a little bit. Not this video. I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to share it, but I've realized that something that I've done, it just, my body doesn't like it at all. Like my body doesn't respond well to it. And I put on fat so quickly. So anyways, the workouts are going great. My endurance is up. It was way easier to teach my class last week because I've been doing my morning workouts, which my morning workouts, it's more of like a mood booster, you know, and then also my nighttime workouts are with my husband, Nick. But yesterday, because of my crazy PMS, we got in a fight. So we did not do our workout last night together. But I'm looking forward to catching up, doing the workout that we were supposed to do yesterday, tonight, and then just continuing on with the process and continuing on with the new year. And I'm excited. I'm excited because the best way I know to make myself stick and have accountability is to be in a group. So that's why I created you may have seen me post about my free group till the end of this week for New Year's, because I just need that accountability. And accountability isn't necessarily consequence, it's ownership. So I just need ownership of the choices that I'm making behind closed doors with food, so that I can spring myself, you know, for my group that starts on the 9th, and be in a place where I'm not playing catch up. You know, be at a place where I'm kind of like, all right, I feel good, I already have momentum going. I'm deciding if I'm gonna continue on with my morning workout program or change it to something different. I don't know. I guess it just kind of depends if my husband's going to keep working out with me in the evenings. So we'll see. But anyways, that was just my my health and fitness update. I know it's kind of boring, but it is what it is. All right, guys. Have a good one. Bye.